Hi, this is BT from the EdTech team at SFUSD, and I'm going to show you how to back up your data from iWalk observation or to send data to another user or another device. So begin this process by clicking the Config button in the upper right-hand corner of iWalk observation. From here, select either Backup or Data Save. Now these two buttons go to the same menu. The first time you complete this procedure, you're going to have to add a data save module. This is free, it requires just a few steps, and is a one-time procedure, so you shouldn't have to worry about it after this time. Here, click Download. Then you're going to see this file with the down arrow over a folder. Click that. Click Save. It'll take a moment. When you get to this part, you can click Exit. And it looks like nothing has done. Oh, click OK. It looks like nothing is different, but that's okay. It will now go to the correct menu when you click either Backup or Data Save. So I click Data Save, and now I have two options. So in this menu, I can either back up all of my data altogether, or I can send some of the data either to myself or to another user. Either way, it's going to send an email message with a small file that includes all of the data that I've chosen from iWalk observation. I'm going to begin by showing you data share. So in this menu, I can type in the email address of the user that I want to receive this data. So this could be a principal sharing with an assistant principal, like the staff list, so they don't both enter it. This could be I sending it myself because I want to use it on my Mac when I normally use an iPad. Once I've entered the email address, I can then select which types of data I want to share. If I want to share just a staff list, I can click the checkbox, it becomes red, and I have selected that. The other ones will not be sent with it. In this case, I'm going to send just a staff list. I'm going to click Send and Share. Now through my email client or the email app on the iPad, I'll see a message pop up. It has directions for the user. If I want to, I can add another email address or copy myself. And you can see at the bottom, it has a file attached that has all of the data that I've selected. Here, notice that I've only selected the staff lists, so it's going to be a smaller file than if I had selected all of them or more of them. When I'm done, I can click Send, and then click Exit. I have now sent that file to the user. I'm going to show you the other one, the backup option. So when I click Data Save, now I'm going to click Data Save or Backup. Now this is much simpler because it sends all of the data stored within iWalk observation. So I only have one button to press. Here it's going to open a message in my email client. It's going to default to send it to your own email address, but you can then change that to a different user if you wish to send all of your data. Once again, you'll notice there's a file attached to that message. When you're done, click Send. So again, two ways to share or send information based on what you're doing. To wrap up, either click Data Save or Backup. Use Data Save to send everything. Use Data Share to choose what you send. So now, once I have sent it, I'm going to show you how to import it. So I'm going to start by opening my email. You can see that this is the message. It gives me directions for how to use it either on an iPad or iPhone, or also how to install it on a Mac or PC. You can follow these directions. I'm going to go through them now. So on an iPad, I simply click the icon of the file down below, and it takes a moment generally for it to pop up. Here, you'll see an option to open FileMaker Go. Click that. If you get this message that asks you, do you want to replace it, you do need to click Replace. iWalk observation does not work with multiple files because it will rename them slightly different names and it will not register the changes. So make sure you click replace. Even though you have saved that file, it hasn't yet imported into iWalk observation. So we're going to open it through the FileMaker Go app. Click the little stacked boxes in the upper left-hand corner, and then click Home. On the left-hand side, click Device. Then you should see one that says iWalk_backup. And I can see that I have it from this date and time, which is now. I'm going to click that. Now I'm going to take it to a screen that tells me essentially what I'm doing. If I know what I'm doing, this is good. Then I can click Recover from Backup, and it will restore all that information from that file. I'm going to show you the other one now. So go back to my email client. This is one where I shared just the teacher list or the staff list. Again, I'm going to click the file and then click Open in FileMaker Go. Again, if it's going to ask you what to do, make sure you click Replace. In FileMaker Go, click the stacked squares, click Home. Under Device, this one is iWalk Shared, so I'm going to click that. It will take me to a menu that looks like this. Click Import Shared Data, and then click OK. And that will import whatever was in that file. And that, again, depends on what you selected from before. Note that in order to do this process well, you should have your email address that you're sending things to located on the device, whether it be the iPad or the Mac or PC, just to make it easy. If you have other questions, please email edtech@sfusd.edu, or feel free to email me directly at twarekb@sfusd.edu. Thank you.